Maybe Lily should spend 2 weeks at her brother's house to clear her head and reflect on how to be a better wife.
That's fine with me. Maybe some time away will help her appreciate what she has at home.
If I go to Amani's house for 2 weeks, can I come back without all the COVID restrictions?
If you get tested and bring a clear COVID certificate. Yes.
Sister, you look terrible. You've lost so much weight. And your eyes look dead.
I feel dead inside. I haven't felt like myself in over a year. This is what life should feel like.
Then don't go back to prison. Sister.
It's not prison. Jones is just very protective.
Lily. Protection doesn't make you feel dead inside. Love doesn't make you feel trapped.
Can I bring Ray too? His hair is getting so long and curly.
Of course. He'll look handsome with a proper cut.
He looks like a little prince.
Jones, guess what? I took Ray to get his first real haircut. He looks so handsome.
You did what?
I took him for a haircut. Wait until you see how cute he looks.
Are you insane?
Jones. What's wrong?
What kind of mother are you? Are you trying to kill our son?
It's just a haircut.
In a dirty barbershop full of strangers during a pandemic. You exposed our baby to COVID.
I'll get us both tested before we come home.
Tested? The damage is already done.
Sister, what happened?
Jones is furious about the haircut. He says I exposed Ray to COVID.
Lily, it's a haircut. At a clean barbershop. During the day when hardly anyone was there.
Maybe I shouldn't have done it without asking him first.
Sister, you're Ray's mother. You don't need permission to give your own child a haircut.
We need to talk. I've been thinking about our marriage. And I don't think we can continue.
What do you mean?
I mean, I want a divorce. This isn't working anymore.
Because of a haircut?
It's not about the haircut, Lily. It's about everything. You're not the woman I married.
I'm exactly the same woman you married.
No, you're not. You've become rebellious, argumentative, and careless. You don't respect me as your husband.
Jones. We can work this out. We can try different counseling, or...
I've already made up my mind. I'll file for divorce next week.
What about our son?
Ray will live with me. You can have visitation rights.
You can't take my son from me.
Watch me. I have documentation of your behavior. Remember that letter?
Jones, please. We can fix this.
There's nothing to fix, Lily. This marriage is over.
Can we divide the furniture fairly? Most of it was wedding gifts from both our families.
This furniture belongs to my parents. They paid for the wedding. Remember? Take your clothes and leave.
Jones. We built this home together.
You built nothing. Everything here was provided by my family. You contributed nothing but problems.
Are you okay, sister?
I don't know what I am. At least I can breathe again.
He's using that 8-page letter as evidence that you're an unfit mother. We need to build a strong defense.
Your Honor, my client was protecting his family during a dangerous pandemic, while the respondent was recklessly exposing their child to disease.
Your Honor, my client was kept in isolation for over a year, forbidden from seeing her own family, and psychologically manipulated by a controlling husband.
Cole and Mama, where Dad at?
Shared custody. Ray weekdays with Jones. Weekends with Lily.
Work, home, church. Just focus on work, home, and church.
Hi Lily. I heard about your situation. I just wanted you to know that someone cares about you. How are you holding up? Divorce is never easy.
I'm managing.
You know, I went through something similar a few years ago. Not divorce, but marriage problems. I understand what you're going through. Jones was an idiot to let you go. You're an amazing woman.
Michael. You're married. You shouldn't talk like that.
I'm just being honest. You deserve better treatment. We're just friends having coffee. There's nothing wrong with that. You've been through so much. You deserve to be happy.
Michael. I'm still processing my divorce. And you're married.
Lily, can I ask you something? You've been a good girl your whole life, right? Followed all the rules, stayed faithful, tried to be perfect wife.
What do you have to show for it?
You need to learn how to live for yourself sometimes. You need to learn how to have fun.
What about your wife?
My wife and I have an understanding. We love each other, but we give each other space to be human.
What kind of understanding?
We don't ask too many questions about what the other person does in their free time. As long as we protect each other and our family, we're free to explore other connections.
That sounds like you're both cheating on each other.
We prefer to think of it as being realistic about human nature. Strict monogamy only works in fairy tales. In real life, people need variety and excitement to keep marriages fresh.
But what if she finds out about this conversation?
She won't find out because I'm careful. And even if she did, she wouldn't leave me. We have too much history and shared responsibilities. That's because you've been brainwashed into thinking marriage has to be a prison. But look where that thinking got you. Divorced and alone at 30. You're so beautiful. Jones was crazy to treat you badly.
When can I see you again?
I'll call you when I can. You know I have to be careful.
This isn't making me happy.
What do you mean?
I feel like I'm hiding in shadows of your life. I want someone who can be proud to be with me.
Lily, you're being unrealistic. I told you from beginning. I can't leave my wife.
Then what am I to you?
You're special to me. Very special.
But not special enough to choose over your wife.
It's not about choosing. It's about different types of love. For different purposes.
We're attracted to people based on our upbringing, personality, and psychological needs. When we force relationships with people who aren't our type, we usually try to change them.
I keep settling for men who aren't right for me.
Why do you think that is? Sister?
I think I'm afraid that my type doesn't exist. Or that I'm not good enough for my type.
What is your type?
Someone well-groomed who takes care of himself. Someone I can have deep conversations with for hours. Someone whose values align with mine. Someone who makes me feel like we could talk forever.
Those don't sound like impossible standards.
No. But I've been so desperate to not be alone that I've said yes to men who don't meet any of those standards. I'm learning to like myself again.
What does that mean to you?
It means I'm remembering who I was before Jones tried to change me. I'm remembering that I like to talk to people, have opinions, am allowed to disagree.
How does it feel to remember those things?
Scary but good. I spent so long trying to be quiet and submissive that I almost forgot I had a personality.
Betrayal trauma is real. When someone you love attacks your character and tries to destroy your reputation, it affects your ability to trust yourself and others.
I was trying so hard to be the perfect wife that I forgot to be myself.
I'm married to a man who controls everything I do. He says it's because he loves me. But I feel like I'm suffocating.
I know exactly how you feel. Love doesn't make you feel like you're suffocating. Love gives you space to be yourself.
But he provides everything for me. Maybe I should be grateful.
Providing for someone doesn't give you the right to control them. Marriage should be a partnership, not ownership. I want to help women recognize the red flags I missed.
That's a good goal, sister. Your pain can become someone else's protection.
The point isn't to make people afraid of marriage. The point is to help people recognize what healthy love looks like versus controlling behavior disguised as love. I want readers to understand that leaving a bad marriage doesn't mean you failed. Sometimes leaving is the bravest and healthiest thing you can do.
Tell us about the moment you realized your marriage was over.
It wasn't one moment. It was a series of moments where I realized the person I married was not who I thought he was. The 8-page letter was final confirmation of something I'd been feeling for a long time.
What advice would you give women who think they might be in controlling relationships?
Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is wrong. Don't let anyone convince you that controlling behavior is love or protection.
What about women who say they can't leave because of financial dependence?
I understand that fear because I lived it. But financial independence is crucial for emotional freedom. Start small, save money secretly. Build job skills, create support network. It might take time, but it's possible.
Mama, why Dada not come home? Dada says you don't cook good food for me.
What would you like me to cook for you, sweetheart?
Dada says his food is better than your food.
I won't badmouth his father in front of him. Ray deserves to love both parents without feeling guilty.